Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more Gotenks Grand Arena in Kyber 4, sadly. But we're going to be trying to work our way back up, facing DarthGribius. And we have a rare treat. This player is 9.2 million GP. Barely bigger than I am. I'm at 8.8, which is kind of crazy. I've been shooting up like crazy recently. A lot of it's because of ships, I think. But he's got clear advantage fleets, Leviathan and Executor, 7 stars, an R10 Executor, no less. So each of those could cause some issues, potentially. If he sets both of them. I do have my own Leviathan. This is my first week being able to use my 4-star Leviathan. And I also, after Grand Arena Lock, got Scythe. I did that Grand Inquisitor Unlock Guide, and then shortly after reworked or got Scythe up and running, got a Grand Inquisitor to at least gear 12, and put the mods back on the right characters, so don't worry about that. I was looking at his defense and I was confused because I didn't look at his roster right away. I'm just so used to seeing packed defenses. He has played, he knows what he's doing. He uses like Datacrons for everything. 4 GLs, Ray and Slick are the first two, so the Eternal Emperor and Lord Vader. He has Ray and Springer Kylo on defense at least, so he has so the Eternal and Lord Vader on offense. I hope my leg can handle Bane, because I'm definitely going to need some holds if this guy really knows what he's doing. Yeah, I don't think the roster's like too super deep. We do have Bane, we got a good amount of Conquest units, J Master Mace. But it's a lot of like just GL Rex. Datacrons, like I said, he uses them. Actually, I thought he would have more based on what I've seen set, but he's still got some. He hasn't attacked yet. In my defense, I did switch up a little bit. I took Balin off defense and set this. I probably should have bumped up Clay to R4, and if I really want to commit, give her 3v3 Omicron, at least for the season, because this the desk I set on this is the better comp, and you know my Luthran's already Relic 4, so he fits right in. But I have Balin available. Leia's still holding down the fort up here. Nothing too special. I didn't set Grand Inquisitor anywhere because it's gear 12. It doesn't have Zetas and yada yada. My ships, since I'm bringing Leviathan on offense, I put Chimera down, which is kind of satisfying because I've hated being forced to use it as a Hail Mary, even though now it is more competent with Scythe. But I have Executor, Leviathan, and Galactic Republic for offense, which should work great to give me lots of options. And this is, this is actually looking like a legitimate defense. It was a Bronzium Lightspeed token for Separatist. I gave it to Sunfac because I figure he's in the starting lineup, needs to take hits. Yeah, it's like looking more solid. Over here, we've got Springer Kylo. This looks like a very, very easy JML win, given the sides. We got crew with Darkside Ray. Boss with Zam. Savage lead. We got Malgus with the Sith Assassin Cron. I don't think that's really going to do much. 216% potency. I mean, I don't think that's really that helpful. He's going to land his debuffs, that's for sure. We got Bo-Katan down here, Jedi training Ray. Ray with Ezra still, even though he's not really doing anything there. I was going to do Stranger, but I guess I could do Malicos. I still feel pretty confident with Malicos. In Stranger, I'm trying out for the first time. So yeah, I'll just go Malicos for that. And I thought it was interesting when I logged in. Immediately, what caught my eye is it's both versions of Kylo and Rey on each side. I don't know if I've ever specifically seen that, but I was like, what's he doing with his defense? And then I finally looked at his roster and was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But let's do it. Here, Malicos, Maul. Some armor pen or crit damage. Depends what I have to work with. Good damage. That one I feel like it's more for Queen Amidala. Um, it's kind of more for Java. Actually, I think we'll go with this one for turn meter start. I think that definitely helps. What's the modding here? 355. Yeah, I do want to get a bit of a jump to 81. She's 533. Unless he's got evade boost, not a ton of stats. Yeah, let's go. Dodged. Let's increase your cooldowns. That's got him all in damage immunity. Nice. That one I know. Very familiar. So, worked out perfectly. 67. Okay. Jedi Knight Revan. So I was playing in gas, but I'm thinking this might be more of an efficiency battle. Let's get dash on. Should we... Yeah, that would go well. I used to have this on defense with Calcatarn. That's 100% defense penetration. I'll take it. Yeah, please don't fail me. Oh, snap. They might fail me. I 100% thought I was going south after I was unable to kill Finn right away. Got lucky there. Bo-Katan, I'm going to use Treya. Treya Splash. Nihilus. Theracron. We can just straight up bait IG, kind of whittling himself down to nothing. That's nice. It's handy. And we can insta-kill Bo. Ideally insta-kill pause after that, but who knows. Yeah, I'd rather just bypass his revenge move when he like is about to die. Seems like we're gonna be able to get there. We're not really making a dent. Just need to get around to one more turn. Why not? And there we go. Nice. Banners are gonna matter a lot in this one because it's a lot more plausible that I clear, and it's a lot more plausible that he is efficient. Do Enoch because he doesn't have Java. The dark side about like healing, right? Starting with turn meter. Let's go with that. They have this like protection disruption thing for R2. Let's keep our protection up. Nice, 57. I wasn't sure I'd get that with him, but it's pretty ideal. Normally I just hold him for Java, but do not need that today. I mean, what do I really need to say for the back? Up top, I can use... I'm playing for JML, Balin, Wampa for Savage. Gonna overkill Malgus, probably overkill Bosk. That leaves me Java, Stranger, Bane, Great Mothers, Queen Amidala. That can handle pretty much anything that's back there. Let's go ahead and do gas. I want to use Ahsoka. Or like healing potential. So it's not really going to activate. Well, oh yeah, actually. Yeah, I don't have an Ahsoka ability. The Ahsoka ability requires Pat me lead. But if an ally with protection up assists, there are no enemies with assists. Okay. And she will assist. She can give herself protection up. She can give out protection up. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, here's the Ahsoka one. We're not going to be able to use the Ahsoka part. What's the better stats we're giving up? That's protection. So we can use this one. If only I had all Relic 6. He's incapable, and I would need to bump her up. But yeah, let's try it. I think Ahsoka might not be a bad ally for gas for me on this account right now. He's gonna get hidden, so might as well go for Bastila first for that. Savior. I mean, by all means, go have at it. Hit Ahsoka on the side while gas is standing. I mean, there's a Savior. Let's hold a little bit. Okay, that is slightly less ideal. I'll heal up with Ahsoka. Let's see that. Got a little bit of protection up, not a ton. We got protection disruption, that really helps there. Really kind of giving up the banners though. It's effective to get a kill, but giving up some banners. No drops on the front wall, 550. Aiden, Poe. I mean, this I should have known is like the kind of back wall I'd see. Knowing that for sure. Probably could use something else to save some banners. But let's move up top since they're the more difficult grouping. Janet, Luke, and Cal. Yeah. Yeah, protection. Oh, I used the one. The one I just used, I kind of had pegged for JML because it had protection on it. That's fine. We use this one. He started with turn meter, so he was always going to be going first. However, these sides are going to do like less than nothing. Yeah, without like Hux in there, they're just not gonna get protection like advantage as much. Okay, yeah, I was gonna do Balin. It's definitely not a team you underestimate. But we should get through this defense relatively quickly and try to... Try to underman a good bit. Lost one. That is tricky team. If you don't have something super strong for it. I'm gonna do Wampa here. Goodbye. 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 6 seconds. I didn't think it would be that fast. I thought it might be like a slow showdown between the two early game solo masters, Savage and Wampa, but not so much. Malgus. Can Jabba solo Malgus? If he can, that would be ideal. So like Malgus. Yeah, like, and just... Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do solo. Anything that would help. Well, he's got tons of potency, so that doesn't matter. Health, protection, I mean... Speed up. Yeah, okay, that is actually beneficial. Let's turn it off for this, because, I'm gonna be a bit obnoxious. A little bit. Oh, hi, doggy. What's up? What's up, Gus? What's up? I'll throw a bomb in there a little bit. A bit in there. And since it's just Malgus and not like any of the other big time characters, I can just insta-kill him first. I just leave it full basic. I can just insta-kill him, and then I have these three and should recover any banners quite easily. Throw a bomb. Or, oh, it didn't actually land on her. I guess that's dodgeable. I forget that. What is it, doggy? Turn the audio back on. I'm just gonna have it full auto normal. I don't know what Gus wants. What do you want? Hmm? Oh, come up. No, come up. Come here. Oh boy. He's doggy. Look. Look at this fat slob. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer. Oh. You gonna help? You gonna help? Just trying to sit on my lap. There we go. Pretty easy 59 there. Fortunately with like characters like Stranger, you can't really undersize. We got that. I mean all these. Gosh. Okay, what do I use here? I guess this would be a good one for Bane. And you still need an ally for Bane. I'll go Malik. Let's go this. Let's try to just annihilate him. Queen Amidala also great team, not good for undersizing or anything. Malik also could have been a good solo. So could Malgus. Okay, 1099. Miscellaneous income. Nice, he is also bringing lots of stuff on offense, so I can try to take advantage of that. My dog is just still sitting on my lap. Okay, this is the only, like, real team that has some coherence. So do Great Mothers. Also not good at, like, using less than the full team. Damage. That doesn't really matter a ton. Yeah, okay. What I also like about... Well, that shuts it off, so this guy doesn't... Like, he's high for his GP. But that betrays a little bit of... ignorance there. Because, if you have anyone else with a leader tag, it shuts off Ida and stuff. Like, she didn't counterattack there. Hey, bub. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to put you down. Okay. Chill out. It's like, I want to use Stranger, even though I don't need this much juice. But they're gonna get it. I mean, why not? I don't need to use that for Darth Revan. Yep. Maybe I could have just thrown in Starkiller all by himself and crushed that. So Relic 5. I'd love a Vader solo, but I feel like this is a trap for that. Actually, don't know if I have any other solo threats. So how much tenacity does he have? He's got a tenacity set. 6 extra, a lot of extra tenacity. Do I have like a potency. I usually roll away from it. 80% potency. Okay, let's do Vader. Well, my Vader 32. He's not that fast, so actually let's not do that. Should use the Darth Revan thing. Let's try this though. I think I can do a pretty easy 2-man here and reserve banners. Yeah, okay. 58. Definitely Malgus solo. 2 health. Yeah, this one. Sure. Very different Grand Arena that I'm used to on this count. This used to be kind of the thing, to be honest. Oh man, even Malgus is hitting like a truck because of the delta against Daggum Gear 12s. 59. This could be a Vader solo, but I don't want to underestimate Django too much. Who's best able to solo and retain banners? I think it's probably Darth Vader. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Well, how fast are you? 47. I'm gonna get only plus 16. 248. Do you have anything in your lead? I should go first. Ever so slightly. Yeah, that's like really slightly. Nice. Good job, Vader. I wish I used like Queen Amidala on Jedi Revan and then something else for this. That was good. That was good. That was good. Up here was all pretty good choices. Yeah, there's a quick one. This feels really quick. All right, we're going to try and continue the Underman quest with fleets. First Leviathan in a Grand Arena. I'm going to use just the 3-man. This is not a cohesive group. So I think this is just fine. I only have 4 stars. So I don't get like a lot of the cool stuff like Isolate and the Barista Hangers. Wow. Doesn't feel like a threatening group. I'm going to probably use Executor on the Malevolence. And then Black Republic on the other one. Did you have any reinforcements in there? There you go. Figs. If only you had a Rebel capital ship. Trying to steal some banners on, yeah, I lost one here, but since I undersized, well, 68. Yeah, that's, 4 stars for you. Like, perfect undersized with 3-man would be just a 69, so. Not getting that crazy banners. He could make up a lot of the difference just on all that. Here we got a 6-star. Yes, I'm gonna risk it a little bit. I'm gonna just do these 3. I feel like whenever I do bring in Houndstooth against this lineup, I don't need them. There's Spy right here. Are you serious? Double tap, double tap. Yes, no reinforcements. 73. With a 7-star ship, that's going to be a 76 probably if I lost the protection banner there. 77 otherwise. And then this, we should get a better shake. Although it might be in the best interest to bring this in for banner recovery. I think that's probably the best, because otherwise I have no way to recover. Well, I got stealth move from Marauder. Okay, yeah. Well, even so. Dang, I'm still gonna lose that banner. Let's stall. Yes. Bringing in Plo Koon's a wash. I got a banner back, but if I didn't have him, I'd still get the same. 76. Final score. 2082. That's good. That's definitely good. He can beat it. I just need a little bit of resistance from someone like Leia or Cassian in the back. I don't have all the Omicrons, and my modding leaves a lot to be desired, but we got all the Zayas, and it's the right comp, and I got Luthen in there, and yeah. So now all we gotta do is wait. But that's the best score I've probably ever gotten on Gotenks, because I'm just always facing such uphill battles. And ships I typically suck. But now I feel like I can beat almost any fleet defense, which is very liberating. And we are back. Did the offensive output seal the deal, or are we just facing another offensive maniac? Oh, we sealed the deal. All right. This was way bigger of a margin than I expected, especially since my defense sucks, except for Leia. 2082 to 1914, that's maybe the highest difference I've ever seen between 2 full clears. It's almost 170 difference. Of course, Leia was a large part of that. 5 battles. So you got to think those 5 battles took some pretty strong teams to get through, or like at least competent teams, which led to even holds with 5th Brother Inquisitors, Old Ben, Hondo, and Nest. Not any of those others right there. Up here, Imperial Troopers got a hold. Qui-Gon got a couple holds. But this actually looks like more of a respectable team these days. Because they're Qui-Gons and Relics, and, you know, like, it seems like a normal, like, rational basis team. Like, there's a legitimate reason. They're something, as opposed to, like, I don't know. Well, I think everyone I have is a little bit of a rational basis. Oh, Stormtrooper Luke getting a hold, even though he's just 3 stars, gear 12. Cassian did not get a hold, though. I mean, I don't have Clay's Omicron, they're low relics, of course, but I thought, like, that would actually get a hold, especially given that I held with 5th Brother. But anyway, this one was just textbook execution. Finally facing someone in the same like GP range as me, same GL range. Um, and yeah, it was fun. It was like a little vacation of not having to fight 6 or 7 Galactic Legends on defense compared to like last match. And then this pack wall, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. Just a cornucopia of solo options. But yeah, no, it feels good. And because of that, I am already going back to Kyber 3, which is very nice. And gets me over 10,000 crystals. So very good. All right, that'll be it for this one. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.